Hey guys, it's Coach Burton here and welcome back to the Best Brains YouTube channel. Today, we're going to do a quick shoulder workout using items that you can find around your house. I'm going to be using these 2 water bottles and these 2 cans of beans. You can use whatever you would like for this as long as you have 2 for each item. Also, one item should be a little bit heavier than the other. Also, just make sure you use something safe. So, for example, these look like glass water bottles, but they're actually plastic. So just use something safe and that won't break when you use it. Before we begin, we need to make sure that we warm up properly. This is so our muscles are ready to work when we do start exercising, but it's also so we don't hurt ourselves. So what we're going to do to warm up our shoulders is just do arm circles. So start with your arms out wide like this and start by just doing little circles like this for 10 seconds. 6, 7, 8, 9. And now make them bigger and do 10 more seconds. 8, 9, 10. Now go in reverse for 10 more seconds. 9, 10. Now do very fast ones forward one more time. 8, 9, 10. All right, let's get ready to work out. Today, we're going to do 4 different shoulder exercises. But before we begin, I want to make sure everyone knows what different muscles are in your shoulders. When you do a shoulder workout, the main muscle you're going to be working are your deltoids. Those are the muscles on top of your shoulder right here, and it's divided into 3 parts: anterior in the back, middle, and posterior in the front. Also, when you be doing shoulder exercises, you'll also be working your trapezius. That's the muscle on your neck right here. It runs right here and then down about halfway through your back. Now, depending on the exercise you do, you might also be working some of your back muscles, most notably your latissimus dorsi, or your lats. Those are the muscles right behind your obliques on your side and run about halfway down your back as well. Now that we are aware of the different muscles you're working when you do a shoulder workout, let's go ahead and get started.
The first exercise we're going to do is shoulder presses. Start with your heavier objects for this one, and begin with a slight bend in your elbow as seen here. Push them all the way up and then bring them back down. Make sure to control your body when you do these, so that means squeeze your core, breathe in when you push up, and breathe out when you bring them back down. Do 3 sets of 10 of these with a maximum 60-second break in between sets. The next exercise we're going to do is the side to front raise. Use your lighter objects for this one. We're going to lift out to the side, close in the front, back out to the side, and then back down. While you do these, keep a slight bend in your elbow. Do 3 sets of 12 of these with a 30-second break in between. The third exercise in our workout is going to be the Arnold Press. These are named after famous bodybuilder and former California governor Arnold Schwarzenegger. For these, you can use your heavy or light objects. Start by facing the objects towards you, and when you push them up, rotate your grip. When you bring them back down, rotate them back to the starting position. Do 3 sets of 10 of these with a 45-second break in between. For our last exercise, we're going to do bent over reverse flies. Start with your feet placed below your shoulders and with a slight bend in your knees. Bend over until your torso is nearly parallel to the floor. With a slight bend in your elbows, bring the weights up to your torso and then back down. Make sure to keep your back straight for this exercise. Do 2 sets of 12 for these, and for your final set, do as many as you can. Once you've done that, you've completed the shoulder workout.